My loves, gather close, because today's episode isn't just tea. It's boiling lava straight from the core of Salt Island's Meltdown machine. While most people spent the week digesting leftover turkey, the British press spent it choking on Prince Harry's success. Yes, the same press that can't go 48 hours without inventing a Sussex emergency has erupted into full hysteria because Harry, brace yourselves, is giving a keynote speech at a real estate convention. A speech, not a coup, not a scandal, not a constitutional crisis. A speech. But darling, the way they're frothing, you'd think Harry had bulldozed Buckingham Palace and built an Airbnb on top of it. So today we're cutting through the noise, the lies, the tantrums, and exposing why this harmless little keynote has triggered a nationwide allergic reaction in the UK media. Buckle up, because this isn't just tea. It's the entire kettle exploding. Not long ago, Prince Harry took the stage at a real estate convention in Toronto, stepping into a world far removed from royal palaces and official ceremonies. The event itself was unremarkable in many ways, just another gathering of professionals exchanging ideas, networking, and learning from one another. Harry, like countless other speakers, was there to share his perspective and, in return, earn a speaker's fee. He mingled with attendees, participated in discussions, and contributed to the day's agenda as any guest might. But back in the UK, the British media responded with a wave of outrage that seemed almost theatrical in its intensity. Tabloid headlines screamed scandal, framing Harry's appearance as a shocking betrayal of his royal heritage, as if speaking at a conference was somehow a crime. In truth, all that happened was a man going to work, doing what millions do every day, to provide for his family and build a new chapter in his life. The media's reaction, however, was wildly disproportionate, turning a simple work engagement into a national controversy. Why such a strong reaction? Because Harry's actions don't fit the preferred narrative of a lost, struggling prince in exile. A confident, successful and independent Harry is a story the tabloids can't easily control or exploit for drama. So instead, they twist his ordinary work into something scandalous, reshaping reality to fit their own agenda. Lost in all this noise is the real story. A man attending a conference, working hard and moving forward with his life. In the end, the media frenzy reveals far more about the storytellers and their motives than it does about Prince Harry himself. Let's tell the truth the British media is panicking about. It's not the speech, it's the timing. Harry is winning publicly again. Think about it. His NATO speech was powerful. Invictus is thriving. His Netflix projects are performing. Meghan's Harper's Bazaar cover broke the internet. Meghan's brand soft-launched in style. The couple is trending positively in US and Canadian media, and the Brits have nothing to counter it with. Meanwhile, Prince William is out here doing carefully staged, I can read photo ops, holding children's books like he's trying to solve a puzzle. Princess Kate, after 14 years of princessing, still can't deliver a full speech or appear consistently in public without palace handlers panicking like smoke alarms in a kitchen. Charles, let's not even go there. So yes, they needed a fake scandal, and they grabbed the easiest one. Harry shouldn't be allowed to work. Do you see the pattern? When Harry steps back from royal life, he abandoned his duty. When Harry works privately, he shouldn't earn money. When Harry accepts paid speaking roles, he doesn't deserve it. When Harry doesn't accept paid speaking roles, see, he can't get work. When Harry pays his own bills, he's a grifter. When Harry lived rent-free as a royal, he's privileged and useless. Literally, no move is acceptable unless he crawls back into the monarchy and publicly apologizes for daring to have a mixed-race wife. And that, right there, is the real issue. Him, a visionary. Let's play a game. Imagine this headline. Prince William gives keynote speech at real estate convention. UK media reaction. Groundbreaking leadership. Future king shows his global influence. What an inspiration to young entrepreneurs. A historic moment for Britain. But when Harry does it, he knows nothing. It's embarrassing. How dare he earn a paycheck? It's not about real estate. It's not about the speech. It's not about expertise. It's about control. And Harry, the spare, who was never meant to escape, did. And now they can't stand watching him win on his own terms. Strip away the noise, and Harry's real crime is his happiness and success on his own terms. He's built a life for his family, using his platform for causes he believes in. The media expected a story of regret and failure. Instead, they see a man engaged, passionate, and in control. His contentment frustrates those who profit from conflict. A happy Harry doesn't fit their narrative, so they search for cracks, inventing scandal from the ordinary. Their attacks reveal more about their agenda than about him. His real offense is daring to enjoy his freedom. That's the story they can't accept. As we close, let's see this story clearly. The outrage isn't about real estate, it's about control and fear of change. The headlines are the defensive cries of a threatened system. Always question who benefits from the narrative. The real scandal is the campaign to punish someone for independence. My darlings, the outrage isn't real. The scandal isn't real. The controversy isn't real. But the jealousy? Oh, that part is very real. Prince Harry is living a life he built with his own hands. Not the one assigned to him by an institution that never valued him. And every time he steps on a stage, every time he speaks, every time he earns an honest check, every time he shows joy, it reminds the monarchy of the one thing they fear most. A royal who doesn't need them. Let me know, loves, should we do a part 2? Because the way British media keeps embarrassing themselves, we might need a whole series.